wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Yes, I've heard of this song. And to be quite honest, the only reason I know this song is because of The Longest Yard. I'm trying to remember the scene. I think it was the scene where the not commander. What do they call the head of a prison? We'll just say sheriff. But there was about to have football practice, and he flooded the football field, and it was like, F it, let's just go have a good time, and they ended up practicing anyway. But that's the only reason I know this song. I know it from The Longest Yard, and I never heard the whole thing. So I'm excited to hear it. Creedence Clearwater Revival becoming one of my favorite. And one day I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do a top 5 bands that I've reacted to, and top 5 artists, top 5 songs. Man, they might be in the top 5. Again, I really got to just sit back and think about all the bands and groups that I've reacted to, but I'm definitely impressed. I definitely enjoy them. I'll say that. But this is Have You Ever Seen the Rain? And this is an official music video, so we got some visuals. We'll do song research afterwards. But let's get into it. I'm trying to match the lyrics with the video, and it's not hitting me yet. But gosh, this man's voice. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I just love that. I told y'all, it's something about country accent. Just anything. It's funny. I just came from down south. My father lives down south, and so I went to a lot of restaurants and stuff. It just, oh man, I mean, it's just I just love a country accent. I don't know what it is, especially on women. It's the most attractive thing ever to me. But to hear it in music, to hear it, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think who else. Like Chris Stapleton, y'all know he got that country twang to him. It sounds so good in music. It really is, man.
I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down Sunday?
That was CCR. Have you ever seen the rain? Something magical about that one. For that reason, it's one of my favorite tracks, so glad you're here to listen.
Like, was that for a movie or something? I'm just I couldn't piece it together, but let's go ahead and do the song research, and maybe that'll give us some context. I wanna know. Like the way they used this song in The Longest Yard, I thought was phenomenal because it has such a poetic, fun, pure feel to it, and just them playing in the mud. You know what I'm saying? Making the most out of nothing. It just felt like such a good song. Written by John Fogerty, released as a single in 1971 from the album Pendulum by American rock band Creedence Clearwater Revival. The song charted highest in Canada, reaching number 1 on the RPM 100 National Singles Chart. In the U.S., in the same year, it peaked at number 8 on the Billboard Hot 100 Singles Chart. On Cashbox Pop Chart, it peaked at number 3, reached number 36 in the UK. It was the group's 8th gold-selling single. In March 2023, the song surpassed 1 billion streams on Spotify. That's amazing. That's amazing. Again, that's the beauty of music. And so many people give this generation so much because the music today. Listen, good music is going to last forever. And the beauty of streaming is that you don't have to go to the record store. One hit of a button. I mean, y'all see how I become a fan of a lot of these groups. It's just I react to them. Y'all suggest them. I react to them. I love them. I get downloaded. Simple and plain. I can tell you. I can give you the songs that y'all have requested that I've reacted to, that I've listened to nonstop. Which I'll make that a part of my top 5 series that I'm thinking about doing. But yeah, man, that's beautiful. And literally could have been today. They're still breaking records. Well, not breaking records, but still reaching milestones like that. 1 billion streams for a song that came out in 1971. That's incredible. Released on that Fantasy Records, man. I keep saying I'm gonna do research. One day I'm gonna just sit down and do research on them. Fantasy Records. Y'all told me it's a pretty heavy story on Fantasy Records and everything. And I remember the creator of the label was the manager for the band, and so the band pretty much not resurrected, but the label was built off the back of them. It's just a lot. I gotta do the research. A music video was released for the band's 50th anniversary on December 11th, 2018. Gotcha. So it suggests that the song is about the idealisms of the 1960s and about how it faded in the wake of the events such as the Altamont Free concert and the Kent State shootings. And that Fogerty is saying that the same issues of the 1960s still existed in the 70s, but that people were no longer fighting for them. However, Fogerty said that, and prior to playing the song in concert, that it is about rising tension within CCR and the imminent departure of his brother Tom from the band. That sucks. Have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? The band split up in October the following year after the release of the album Mardi Gras. They were rich and famous, but somehow all of the members of the band at the time were depressed and unhappy. Boy, I mean, if that doesn't tell you that money and fame doesn't buy you happiness, I mean, CCR, one of the best-selling groups of the 60s and 70s, got everything they could possibly want, and it doesn't matter. They just still found themselves in depression and unhappy, and that's sad, but it's a story we hear oh too often, and it's sad. It's really sad. And now that I know the meaning of the song, even though it has such a uplifting tone in a way, I can see the sadness of it. But again, only hearing the song on The Longest Yard and you see that scene, it gives such a positive, happy feeling. But it is, when you do think about the lyrics, now that I'm reading some of it, it does feel pretty sad. I mean, the song, I don't want to say laid back, but it's just so, it's one of them songs you just want to just like sit on a porch somewhere and just exactly in the music video, just look at the sunset or something. I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? It's just so like chill, and the singing of I mean the singing, I mean, listen, I can't tell you no lie. I like I said, when it comes to like the country, not country singers, but you know what I mean, just artists that have that southern twang, John he's up there. He's definitely one of my favorites that I've heard so far. Granted, I haven't heard a lot, but he's definitely one of my favorites so far. And yeah, man, CCR, they again, their music, they all have a similar feel, but it feels good. And I'll leave it there. As always, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time with CCR. Peace.